So, the first move I'm going to talk about is counter hitting with down forward 1. So down forward 1 on counter hit gives this fallback stun animation, plus 36. Now most Feng players aren't optimized here. They try to do a jab or a low poke or another down forward 1, and that is not optimal. I'm gonna show you what to do. So on counter hit, manual back turn. Look at the situation Brian is in here. I have an example here where he backdashes just to illustrate what I'm gonna do. So I counter hit, manual back turn, down 3. Look, he cannot backdash. It's still a clean hit property. This means that after down forward 1 has counter hitted, you are free to do a complete 50-50 in back turn every time. Now, most opponents aren't even ready for this, so what I like to do and what is very safe to do is a throw mix-up. As you know, Feng has 2 throws from back turn. Both look the same, they have the exact same animation, but one is broken with 1 and one is broken with 1+2. So what I like to do is down forward 1 on counter hit, manual back turn, and then a throw. So now he backdashed because I was too slow, but as you can see, he can't backdash. So that's very strong. So that's your mid and high options, low and high options, but you need a mid as well. My recommendation would be back turn 1+2, so back turn 1+2 into down 3 if you want. Now he blocked it because I have guard all on, but you get the picture here. So, you know, optimizing your pressure after down forward 1 is very good. So get your muscle memory in of doing back turn as soon as you counter it with down forward 1. I have muscle memory on this. Every time it happens, back turn. Oh, back turn, you know? Manual back turn, free 50-50, very strong. Let's keep it moving. The next thing I want to show is the down back 2-2 fake out. So doing down back 2-2 and then holding back cancels the string, like this. Now, you are -4 here, so technically it's your opponent's turn, but not many opponents are ready for this. They expect the 2 hits or the entire string to come out, but you just do 1 hit and then cancel, and then you can actually keep on pressuring them afterwards. Now, down back 2-2 back into throw. It's a strong option. Down back 2-2 back into down back 3 is a strong option. And down back 2-2 back into back 1. If you expect them to pick up on this and start pressuring you afterwards, you can squeeze out a back 1. So, very strong. Now, that was a lot of information, but I have one more thing to tell you. At the wall. Let's see, wall. Usually after a wall combo or when you're just at the wall and they're waking up, down back 2-2 back into side step 4. Now I know it sounds crazy, you're -4, you really shouldn't be able to go for a side step 4 or something heavy like that, but since they're at the wall, first of all they can't backdash. Secondly, they expect the entire string. Trust me, most players expect at least 2 hits or the entire string. So just doing 1 hit into a side step mix up usually works. Now remember that this is one of these things that you do just once or maybe twice, and then you never do it on the same opponent again, because it is quite easy to counter. They just do a hop kick or whatever. But having this in your arsenal, doing it at the last round or to steal a round, could be a way to win. So keep this in mind. Okay, so the next thing is something that you're going to have to practice a little bit. It's doing while standing 1 from crouch dash from far, like this. So what I'm doing is I'm doing down forward to go into the roll dash or crouch dash, and then I'm holding these buttons, pressing 1 and then letting go. So as you can see at the command history right here, so right, you get a instant just frame while standing 1 from out here. So this is a -3 on block, 13 frame startup mid. That also has a lot of extensions, so you can do crouch dash while standing 1-3 or crouch dash while standing 1-1 delayed to score a counter hit, etc. So it's a very, very strong move that you should get good at because it tracks, and it also has a very similar animation to the crouch dash 1. So by just doing this, you stay very safe, -3, you get a free poke if they duck, it tracks pretty good, and it's a good way to get in. So you can do this into side step 4. If they jab, you will crush it. You can even do this into sidestep yourself, you know, hop kick if they do something, or doing this into up for 2. I like doing crouch dash 1 into up for 2 like this. If they did something like a jab, a down for 1 or something fast, you just squeeze out up for 1. So really strong. Use it. So next up is heat engagers. What I like to do after them. So when I hit with a heat engager, if you've seen any of my videos, this is my classic. I do 3-1+2, charge it, because then I get enough space to hit a 3+4 from heat. Now this usually works once or twice versus the same opponent, then they start interrupting me and I have to change my options. So other options are buffering his while running 3. So you can buffer his while running 3 and get a +6 like this. This is very strong. Afterwards you can do whatever you want, like going into back turn and threatening a 2 heat dash, or you know, going into back turn doing a down 3. I mean, I don't really like back turn after heat engagers because they can backdash or interrupt you, but if you have a hard read or you know that they don't like to press and challenge you, you can do it. So while running 3 buffered or 3-1+2 charge. Now the 3-1+2 charge can also be changed to a normal 3-1+2, you know, no charge, to catch them off guard. If they try to interrupt the charge, they get clipped by the normal one. Now you can also do heat engager into 3-3-4 back and stuff like this, or 3-3, you know, delay it, don't delay it, go back turned, you know, slide away from back turn. So just think about what do you want to do, how do you maximize your pressure. Use big moves like this. Lastly, I would like to show a pretty unique setup involving his heat smash. Now his heat smash in my opinion is trash, and his heat dash moves and heat 3+4 is a lot better. Now there's one thing that I've been doing since like the start of Tekken 8 involving his heat smash, so let's just show it. So it involves doing forward 3-2 on block into his heat smash. So as you saw right there, Brian jabbed, but my heat smash still went under him. This is set up to keep in mind. You know, many people like to jab after forward 3-2, and a heat smash like that could win you the round because it could wall splat, or in this instance wall break for a full fucking combo, you know. It's a good setup to keep in mind, keep in your bag, throw it out. Thank you all for watching. No, but seriously, thank you for watching.